There's a memory I'll always carry of my godmother. She wasn't rich, at least not in the way people usually define it. Her home was a cozy haven nestled behind ivy-draped walls. The garden, a fragrant retreat of lavender, white roses, and soft sunlight. She brewed the most perfect cup of Earl Grey, always served in delicate china. And yet, despite all this modesty, when Judith entered a room, something shifted. What made Juliet magnetic was her quiet confidence, the graceful way she moved, and her choice of accessories. A pearl brooch here, a structured bag there, every detail whispered intention. She didn't chase luxury, she was luxury. And that, my friend, is what true elegance looks like. So today, I invite you into a world of understated glamour. Let's explore 10 accessories that instantly make women over 50 look rich and elegant. These aren't just style pieces, they're reflections of who you are. Shall we begin one? The structured leather handbag. Let's start strong with the ultimate silent status symbol. Not just any handbag, but one that stands upright on its own. One crafted with care, made to last. Think of pieces like the Celine box bag, a classic Hermes Kelly, or even a beautifully made, lesser-known brand with exquisite stitching and timeless lines. Here's my rule. Floppy bags feel chaotic. Structured bags say, I'm composed. Opt for rich neutrals like oxblood, camel, or navy. Even paired with denim and a white blouse, this bag elevates your whole presence. Carry it gently by the handle and let it do the talking. Love this kind of timeless tip. Tap like to let me know this video is resonating with your elegant soul. 2. Pearl jewelry with a modern edge. Pearls are timeless, yes, but today's pearls are rewriting the rules. They're paired with chunky gold, worn asymmetrically, or shaped into bold Baroque forms. They still glow softly against mature skin, but now they tell a story of both heritage and forward-thinking style. I love layering a single pearl strand with a silk blouse, or choosing drop earrings that dance just above the collarbone. They don't scream for attention, but they always get it. Are you a classic pearl lover, or do you prefer modern designs? Let's chat in the comments. I'd love to know your style. 3. Oversized sunglasses. There's nothing quite like the mystique of a well-chosen pair of sunglasses. Think Audrey Hepburn stepping into the light, or Jackie O on the Amalfi Coast. These aren't just for sun protection, they frame the face, command attention, and add instant polish. Choose frames that flatter your features. Tortoiseshell, deep matte black, smoky gradients, each one can express a different layer of your personality. You're not hiding behind them, you're owning your elegance. 4. The signature scarf. This is the unsung hero of sophisticated wardrobes. A silk scarf adds texture, color, and depth. It's a tiny canvas for art, stories, or memories. Drape it over your shoulders, tie it at the neck, or knot it onto your handbag handle. Look for scarves with narrative prints, florals, equestrian themes, travel motifs. I once found a hand-painted scarf in a tucked-away Florence shop. Every time I wear it, someone stops to ask about it. That's not just fashion, it's conversation. 5. Vintage or heirloom brooches. The brooch making a glorious return to center stage. Whether it's pinned on a blazer, nestled into a cashmere wrap, or grouped into an artistic cluster, a brooch brings a refined, almost regal presence. What I love most, the story. Many brooches are passed down from generations, found in vintage markets, or discovered on travels. They're deeply personal, and that makes them powerful. No one else wears yours the way you do. 6. Timeless watches. A phone may tell the time, but a watch tells your story. Whether it's a classic Cartier tank, a modern Movado, or an understated Skagen, a well-chosen timepiece speaks volumes. It says you appreciate quality. You honor tradition. You're punctual and poised. When you glance at your wrist, you're not just checking the hour. You're affirming your values. Are you a watchwoman like I am? Share your favorite brand in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more style stories like this. 7. Elegant belts that define, not restrict. A belt does more than hold up your trousers, it completes the look. On mature women, a good belt defines the waist beautifully and adds polish to dresses, tunics, and blazers. Choose slim leather in deep hues, with understated gold or tortoise buckles. Avoid overbearing logos or oversized styles. Remember, the right belt is punctuation. It brings your outfit's sentence to a graceful close. 8. Leather gloves in luxe neutrals. Is there anything more quietly luxurious than a woman removing her gloves with intention? Soft leather gloves in tones like cream, espresso, or camel elevate even the simplest coat. They recall a time when dressing was a ritual and details mattered. Slip on a pair lined with cashmere, and suddenly winter feels like an occasion. 9. Statement rings that tell a story. Our hands are chapters of our lives. They've held loved ones, cooked meals, typed dreams into reality, and when adorned with a bold sculptural ring, they become art. Choose one ring, maybe an emerald, a geometric gold piece, or something inherited. Let it draw attention to your movements. Let it spark conversation. I wear a deep blue sapphire from my grandmother. It connects me to her strength, her femininity, and her legacy. That, to me, is the definition of elegance. 10. Well-made shoes that speak softly but powerfully. We arrive at the final detail, but oh, how vital it is. Footwear sets the tone. Pointed flats elongate the leg. Low block heels offer polish without pain. Loafers with discreet gold details hint at old money elegance. Your shoes don't need to shout, but they must be cared for. No scuffs, no peeling soles. When you take pride in your shoes, it shows you take pride in your journey. Here's the truth. True elegance isn't loud. It doesn't demand attention. It attracts it quietly, powerfully, and with grace. These 10 accessories are more than additions to your wardrobe. They're reflections of who you are, a woman with taste, with stories, with dignity. They tell the world you value beauty not for vanity's sake, but because it honors the life you've lived. So if this video resonated with you, if it reminded you of your own elegance, or perhaps inspired a new layer of it, I'd be honored if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. Join our graceful circle of women who live with purpose, dress with intention, and celebrate the richness that only maturity brings. Because elegance isn't an age, it's an attitude, and darling, you wear it beautifully.